Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the show. Oh, my levels are really bad. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to the show. We'll do it again.
Okay.
So it's been a little while since I've done one of these. For two reasons. One is that everyone I've booked cancels on me.
Oh no. I know I'm one of those people.
You postponed.
Yeah, I postponed.
You didn't cancel.
Yeah.
Everyone else has, they're like, oh, I don't think I can do it. Or I'm busy or something's come up. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. And then I'll hit them up a little while later and be like, so when are you free? And they'll be like, oh, I don't really want to do it. I'm like, why'd you agree?
Yeah.
You know? Whereas you were like, you were sick.
Yeah, I think there was a few things came up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was
just
bad
life.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad time. So we rescheduled it. So that's one reason. And the other one is, I've also found, so Kels died over 6 months ago now. So he died in December and went out in September, so yeah, 9 months.
Yeah. It's gone so
October.
fast.
It's still like, every time I go to do it, I'm like, oh, don't want to do it. But today's the exception.
Yeah.
For my guess.
Woohoo. Because I'm amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm interviewing someone who I met a few years ago. A year ago? 2 years ago?
I don't know. We probably should have looked up, fact checked before we did this, if you were going to bring in that information.
I forgot to tell you, one rule about this podcast is one take.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No prep.
Yeah.
One take, no prep.
We met sometime within the last 2 years. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And got to know very well, and also gotten to know her through what she does on a daily basis, but also about your mental health, and you've learned about mine, and I'm like, you got to come do my mental health podcast, and then
Hell yeah.
And then now here we are to talk about it. And I think a few things that people need to know is that you have your own mental health stuff.
Yes.
But also, for your profession, you're surrounded by young, hormonal, changing teens who are feral, but also have their own.
Yeah, they've got their own shit going on all the time. Not only on top of mental health, I mean also puberty. Puberty sucks. Yeah. I was about to swear. I'm allowed to swear.
You can swear. Say whatever you want.
Okay, yeah. Puberty fucking sucks. And I'm also that person that they sometimes like to talk to.
Yeah. And this is just in your house.
Oh, no.
Well, this is just...
My children don't speak to me. All the other children I work with speak to me.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got a good relationship with my children, but the heavy stuff? Nah.
Is that more for dad or their mates?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just not you. You're like...
No, it wouldn't be dad either. Yeah. It's one of those things I'm very conscious of because... Like our eldest at the moment, he is in what we call a transitional stage where he's finished school and he's doing nothing.
Yeah.
And he is sleeping all day and then up all night and he's not getting out of the house. His entire world is online.
Yeah.
And you hear how this can affect people, and I'm conscious of making him get out of the house and get out of the space. And he's never been one that I've been too concerned with mental health. He's really chill.
Yeah.
But with his current behaviour, I'm like, we need to keep an eye on that we don't just get stuck in this rut for too long.
Yeah.
The other one though, I see so much of myself reflected in him. And so quite often I'm like check in with him, or we'll sort of, as they've gotten older, we do it less, but when they were younger, sort of tracking their internet stuff and their comments, and you'd see bits and pieces there, and it's like, okay, no, we better have a check-in and just make sure that they're okay. So they don't so much come to us, but we do just make sure to check in and just try and make sure that they've got healthy habits. And Yeah.
And do you find, like for you, do you find by doing that it reminds you to make those for yourself? Or are you fairly good at those healthy habits of like checking in with yourself and like, how am I doing today and blah, blah, blah?
Yeah. Good question.
Yeah.
Good question. Yeah, it's a mixture because I'd say day to day, I'm okay. Medication has definitely helped with that.
Yeah.
And so I don't tend to I don't tend to spiral so much anymore. But yeah, and then when I have what I call depression sessions, where
Yep.
you know,
It's
just
good-
every now and
good term.
again, like
Yep.
shit comes up and shit gets overwhelming, and you can feel it, and you know that you're in a depressive state, and because your mind is just all in this dark place. I've gotten to the stage that I'm really good at acknowledging it, and so not so much doing stuff about it, but acknowledging that, oh, it's one of those times. This will pass.
Yeah.
Because I've had enough of them now that I know that they pass.
Yeah.
And so I more acknowledge it. And so I'll say to my husband, look, I'm going through, like, this is how I'm feeling. You need to accept that dinner's probably not going to happen this week. And, you know, like I'll just let people know. Or even like my best friend, she knows that when I'm having a depression session, I want everyone to just fuck off and leave me alone. And so she will.
Yeah.
Like she, you know, doesn't try and, yeah. So it's more about communicating to people what I need and just riding through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, people coughing. Yeah, I do like walking for mental health as well. And as you know, like this year has been so tough for that.
Yeah.
So tough. So yeah, like that is one of the things that I do sometimes think I really need to just go out and do this.
Yeah.
But as you know, it's been a tough year.
Yeah, so you broke your ankle.
No, so
You broke your foot.
didn't break anything.
Oh.
Didn't break anything. So my foot is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It's called a Lisfranc injury. So they're quite rare. The easiest way to describe it is ligament damage.
Okay.
And everything I've been told is ligament damage takes a long time.
Yeah.
Even heading over to your place, I was like, oh, I'll just put scuffs on because that'll be easy. It's been over 6 months since the original surgery and I still couldn't fit my scuffs because the swelling is on and off. And
Yeah. Ligaments are a nightmare to heal.
Yeah.
And they just, you're right. All you can do is walk.
Yeah.
Just use it and build them back up.
And that's a mental health thing I'm struggling with at the moment is it's been so long since the surgery that I'm now finally feeling like I could get out and start doing stuff again. Like I'm itching to get out and start walking or start going back to the gym. I'm like, I really want to get this done. But I feel like I'm in a state of stasis because I've got another surgery in 35 days.
Yeah.
Which is going to put me back to square one. And I'm like, I want to get out and start, but at the same time, what's the point?
Yeah.
And that's the battle I'm having internally at the moment.
Yeah. And it's a hard one because you're eager.
Yeah. And that's the thing. As I sit here and verbalize it, I'm like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Like, it doesn't matter that you'll be back to square one. But, I mean, that's the joy of saying things out loud, right? It makes you realize how ridiculous the things are that are going on in your head.
Yeah. And it's also one of those things where you sit there and going like, will this be... I mean, this would be rewarding now, but horrible in 37 days.
Yeah.
Or will it be, in 37 days, you'll be able to look back and go like, oh, I'm so glad it... But you don't know.
It's more what's stopping me at this stage isn't so much about going back to square one. It's more because I still swell badly, because it doesn't so much hurt, but I get hobbly.
Yeah.
I've always been a morning walker.
Yeah.
So when I used to walk, it would be 5:30 in the morning, get up, go. If I did that now, I would then have to sit with my foot elevated for a few hours. And so that kind of just wipes out. But had an epiphany the other day because I helped a friend out with their mental health. They were in a rut. And I know that walking helps them. So I was like, hey, do you want to go for a walk? Even though I've been petrified about going for a walk. And we went for a walk. It was like 7:30 at night. And it was really nice. I was like, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should be walking, say, after dinner or whatever. Because then it doesn't matter if I'm sitting and being lazy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm shirking responsibilities. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a really good idea. And with summer coming.
Yeah, I'm
Better
also
weather.
the type of person who's like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Shall I do it? And I talk myself out of it, which is why I'm a morning walker, because I like set up my stuff the night before.
Yeah.
And then before I have a chance to think about it, I just get up and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're out the door.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'll try.
Why not? What do you got to lose?
Oh, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Other than a little time.
Yeah.
But it pays off in the end.
Yeah, maybe I should drag my neighbour out with me.
Yeah, take her.
Or him.
No. He already busts his nut at the gym every day.
All right.
And she's already hitting like 12,000 steps a day.
Oh, God. No.
I know. The weight is just melting off her and it's not off me. But
Well done.
we're both different, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like you said, obviously the walking is a big thing for you when you can, or when you have been able to. But do you have any other... okay, no, let's backtrack a little bit.
Go.
So, like you said, the meds have really helped. What was that journey like? Like, because I know for me, like I was on meds for a long time.
Yeah.
And then... and I've told the story on here before, so I'll just summarise it
Yeah.
for you. Is like, I was on meds, this is when Sophie was like little.
Yeah.
And Gabby was a baby, and I had to go off them because they were too effective. So they didn't make me happy, they just made me nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So in the end, I was holding my kids, and I'm like, I don't want to hold these people.
Yeah.
Ew, don't touch me. Because it was like, I didn't feel anything towards anything.
Yeah.
So I had to go off those. And then it took me a long time to get back on anything else. Because being young and stupid, you think, I did meds, it didn't work.
Yeah,
I'll never do meds again. Not thinking there's other meds.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you? Like, was that a hard thing to do, or was that easy, or...
Going on to the meds?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a story.
Good, that's what we're here for.
So, I've probably struggled with mental health, anxiety, overthinking, all of that shit for years and years and years and years. And, you know, you do those am I depressed quizzes, and it's like, you know, how often do you think of taking your own life or whatever? And I'm like, well, and my best friend and I have talked about this too. We would think about it often, not wanting to die, but how we would do it if we did do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
And so I would tell myself, no, I'm not depressed.
Yeah.
I'm okay, like, because I don't actually want to die. But, like, yeah, I think about these things, but I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
And you see, you know, you compare yourself and you go, but I'm not that bad. And then, yeah, I was... So, listeners, if you haven't figured it out, I teach.
I was going to bring it up.
Yeah. So, I had one particular year that I was really struggling, and the school that I was at, I made it no secret that I was struggling, and I just wasn't getting the support that I needed. It wasn't so much mental health, it was everything, just everything. And I went to what's called the specialist classroom teacher, who is there to sort of help you out if you're having issues with a class, or if you're wanting to learn new pedagogy or whatever. And after like 5 minutes of talking to him, he just straight away said, I actually think you need to talk to our school counsellor. And I hadn't even said anything, and I was like, okay. And so then I made an appointment with her, and as soon as the appointment started, I just burst into tears.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think you need to talk to your doctor. And so I talked to the doctor, and it was emotional, because you feel like a failure. You do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're like, because I'd tried so much. I'd tried, like, affirmations, you know, pick me up songs. We'd hired a cleaner to make things around home easier. I'd tried I'd tried. And so the fact that I was now going to need medication. But, yeah, I have a good friend in Wellington who I've been friends with since high school, and he's always shared his mental health journey on his Facebook story and whatnot, and he's been a motivation to me to actually acknowledge and be like, it's okay. And so yeah, even though I felt like a failure, I was like, no, it's okay. Like, and like lots of people saying to me, like, if you have a broken arm, you fix it.
Yeah.
If your brain's not doing what it's supposed to do, you fix it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I can get behind that thinking. And then for me, the meds were amazing.
Yeah.
And it made me go, why didn't I do this years ago?
Yeah.
It obviously doesn't fix everything. Like, you still get sad, you still have depression sessions, you can still overthink, but what I've found is I don't overthink as much as I used to.
Yeah.
I tend to get over things a lot quicker. I don't spiral as much as I did. I tend to be more likely to say what's bothering me.
Yeah.
So, like, particularly at home with my husband, I would just spiral and I'd get deeper and deeper and deeper until something just broke.
Yeah.
Like, whereas now, like, I'll have a little, like, I might have an afternoon of this thing has irked me, and then I'll be open about it, and I'll just say, hey, da-da-da. So, yeah, it's, and I mean, I'm on the lowest dose, 10, is it 10?
10 mils.
Yeah,
milligrams. Yeah.
Milligrams, yeah, whatever it is, of escitalopram.
Yeah.
And for me, that's been the first I went on. It's been amazing.
Yep.
Like, it hasn't, it's, I just feel so much better.
How long have you been on that?
4-ish years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. Went up a little bit for a little while. And I even messaged the doctor and I was like, hey, is it normal to sort of need to go up? And we talked about it, and I think I went up to 15, so I just cut 1.5, and then just took it back down when I was feeling okay again. Whenever I have meds reviews, they talk about it, and I just say, I'm on 10 milligrams of escitalopram and I don't want to stop. Like, just, I'm really happy. Like,
working well.
It's working well. You hear stories, like you said, you don't feel, you hear stories about, people with their libido.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah.
No issue. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
one of the lucky ones.
Yeah. I'm one of the lucky ones.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel good.
That's good.
And yeah, it's made me more open to talking about it. Like this thing here. Like, previously I would have overthought the hell out of this and gone, no, oh my god, I can't do that. But now it's, and sorry, my brain's going, also overthinking it afterwards. Right. Like, what did I say? Oh my god, I shouldn't have said that. And there will still be an element of that, but it's not as bad as it was. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And has that like, how, so 4 years ago, obviously, you started on this. It's made all these differences. Do you find it's also, because you're right, it doesn't matter what medication you're on, you're still going to have those lows, but you can just accept them. Yes. Like, they're not the end of the world lows. They're just like, okay,
exactly.
this is, okay, it's Tuesday. I know come Monday or whatever, everyone's different, but like, come this time, I'll be
okay.
I'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Do you find you have not triggers, but like internal signs that like, oh, I'm starting to slide down? Yeah. Like, start to feel the pressure of the world a bit more, or?
To be honest, there's not always a specific thing like the pressure of the world. It's just a general feeling. Yeah. Like, like, I mean, I love my Instagram reels, and it'll be like, and it's just,
yeah.
Instead of, this is so funny. It's just, like, it'll be things like that, and I'll be like, I'm just feeling it.
Yeah.
So though that's what I'd call the random depression sessions. More when life is overwhelming. That doesn't always trigger a depression session for me. It's more of a feeling of overwhelm.
Yeah.
And you definitely notice that, like, there'll just be this task and this task and this task. And then I've had it where like somebody will come into my classroom and ask me about something, and it just feels like more pressure.
Yeah.
And I feel myself about to cry.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they're more mini, and it's more like I just need to have a cry.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like just need to have a cry, and then I sort of acknowledge like, okay, this is one of those overwhelmed times, and I will start putting things in place.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
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 I get you. Yeah, you start that communication wheel.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, like, one of my big things with the overwhelm, and this is something I do encourage students to do as well when they're feeling overwhelmed with assessments and exams and all of the things, is to list.
Yeah.
Because often the overwhelm is there's just too much going on in our brain. We're just trying to hold on to too much of that stuff upstairs.
Yeah.
And we feel like we're going to drop a ball. But when you write it down and you can visualize it, you're like, oh, it's not actually too much. And then when it's written down, you're not going to forget about it because it's right there in front of you. So you're not going to drop that ball. And it just takes some of that mental load off. It's still there.
Yeah.
But you're not feeling like you have to hold it in your head constantly. So yeah, that's one of my big strategies when it's overwhelm time, is like, okay, just write a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I have to do that.
I'm not just a pretty face.
No, not just that.
Yeah.
And do you find, like you mentioned, I don't want to talk about your son too much, but like,
That's fine.
well, no, because of like his mates listen to it, and they're just like, oh my god.
Oh, his mates are not. I don't think I'm even going to tell my children I've done this.
Yeah, I'm not in their demographic, trust me.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, one of your sons, you see yourself in him, and like that sort of thing. But do you find with him or with all the other students you're around a lot?
Yeah.
Do you find you see signs and you're like, I think I need to pull them aside and have a chat, or like, do you see things and you're like, oh, that's maybe I should talk to them or relate to them, or is it more like, you know what, it's their life?
It's a mixture.
Yeah. And I know you can't have a relationship with every kid.
Yeah.
You know. Well, just focus on like yours. Your kids.
I've got shit going on in my head that I'm like, do I say that or not? It's going to make me sound like a right bitch.
If you're questioning it, don't.
Yeah. Sorry to any students that listen to this. I do care about you. I'm really good at acting like I care.
Ah, okay.
And then
that's not a bad thing.
No,
it's a necessity in what you do. I think.
Yeah. And so quite often I can just like, as they leave and shut the door, I'm like, I really don't give a shit. Like, you know, there are some of them that I do.
Yeah.
But then some of them are like, you know, have this big meltdown drama, and it's usually just teenage drama. It's not drama, and I'm just like, I just don't care.
But I actually think that's really healthy, and I'll tell you why. Is because. And this is why I couldn't be a teacher, a cop, a judge, a lawyer, because I would get too involved and then sympathetic, and then suddenly, say I'm a teacher, I'll be going, well, they got a C, but they kind of deserve a B.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And suddenly you're being, and not being impartial.
Yeah.
You're favouring students over another because you know maybe home life is hard, so you're giving them a little bit of a boost. Whereas you police, judges, you have to be so even keeled about your people.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad thing. I actually think it's a really healthy thing.
Cool. Okay. But yeah, definitely there are ones that you care about, or like once you get to know them, you do see things. Yeah. Like they're sitting in a different spot. They're quieter than usual.
Yeah.
They're and I'm more likely to just go check in and go, is everything okay? For the big things, I go higher.
Yeah.
So I did have a student come to me recently, and I won't share the story.
Yeah.
But it was above my pay grade.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're going to go find a dean or a principal. And I just ditched my class.
Yeah.
And just took the student to find somebody. It was a class I knew I could ditch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Stay here, year 9s.
Yeah. No, God, no. And we just went and found somebody because
there was urgency.
It was, and it wasn't a thing that was right for me to be dealing with.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Had another one a few years ago. This was early on in my career. I had a student come to me. I taught them the year before. And they came to me and were just chatting to me outside of the hallway before class, like we often would.
Yeah.
And most people had gone to class and they admitted to me thoughts of suicide. And you put on that brave face, like, okay, like, you know, sort of do what you need to do. And I walked into my class, like, after we said goodbye, and I just cried.
Yeah.
And in front of my students, I was like, oh my God, that was heavy. And then as soon as I could, I went straight to the dean and said, look, this student has come to me. So this dean, like, their dean, but this dean also knew them in other capacities as well. So when it's real big, I pass it on.
Yeah, but that's which is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Like you said, because it's I don't like the term above your pay grade, but it's also like they have the resources.
Exactly.
They know the procedures, not only within the school, but just like, okay, we know we need to contact YOS or whoever,
exactly.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or whoever they need to contact and stuff like that, so they have the availability to do it.
Yeah.
With your mental health though, like, does that impact you?
I think my whole compartmentalising skill, we'll put it as that, helps me. With that particular student, like, I think about it a lot, but I knew that I'd done the right thing.
Yeah.
Whereas if I hadn't done that, I think it might have affected me more. So no.
That's good.
I'm pretty good at compartmentalising things.
See, this is, again, I would fail.
Yeah.
I would just be like, it would hit me too hard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to separate those things. So.
Oh, there's definitely moments I'll go home and eat
a
bunch of bad food.
Yeah.
I've had a bad day and eat bad food.
Yeah, I've said for ages M&M's are the best thing that ever happened to my health.
For some reason, I am a cheese ball girl. Like, and it's more if I'm feeling a bit grumpy, if anything. I'll smash back a bag of cheese balls.
Oh, okay, the chips. I thought you were at home making cheese, like those big 80s cheese balls.
That requires effort. If I had a bad day, I'm not putting effort in. No, just buy a bag of cheese balls, the orange little round things, and sit there.
I mean, they're amazing, don't get me wrong. But I was really hoping for hey, I've made a cheese ball, come over and eat this silently so we don't have to talk invitation. No. That would be amazing.
No, I'm more likely to go, hey, I've got a wheel of camembert, do you want to come over?
Yeah.
I don't make.
You don't make things.
I do make things, but
not that.
Not that.
Not that. No. Yeah. Fair enough. That's why I have Jen.
Yeah.
It's like, Jen, I need happy food.
See, I might just say that's why I've got Jen too.
There you go.
I might use Jen as well.
She's good at it.
Does she know? Do you know something I've always wanted to make and have never made, but Jen can probably make it, is, you know, those, that big, cob loaf, that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah,
big cobs, and it's just full of cheesy goodness.
Yeah, she makes it.
Like, nom.
She makes one with leeks and bacon in it.
Yeah.
And it's something else. It's a meal on its own.
Yeah.
But 2 hours later, you regret it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a lot of cheese.
Jen, are you listening? Can you bring one out, like, right now?
Do you know, funny, I was saying to her the other day, I said, we need more friends who can cook.
Yeah.
Because I want to have, like, because I'm older now.
Yeah.
I want to have, like, potlucks. Like, the idea of a potluck sounds incredible now.
That's what my friend and I are doing on the 11th. Remember I said to you we've got an event that we might not be able to go to? Yeah, we're going to a potluck. So it's a bunch of people that we've met online.
Yeah.
You know, we've all got this shared interest and we've become mates. And there's a group of us. So, like, there's some here in Palmy, there's some in Wellington, and then there's one person in Otaki, which is central. And so, we try and have a potluck every now and again. It's really good.
That's what we need to do over summer. Potluck.
Yeah.
Potluck party.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
Jen makes great cob loaf dip type thing. Yeah. I make paella. That's my thing.
I'm going to plead ignorance and please tell me what paella is.
Paella is a Spanish rice dish.
Yeah.
So you have a big flat pan, usually really big, and you fry up like chorizo sausage, or any sausage actually. It doesn't have to be chorizo.
Yeah.
But chorizo's the best because it gives off the flavour.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you add your onions, capsicum, whatever else you want.
Sounds really good.
Then you put your rice and you fill it full of stock and you let it simmer till the rice is cooked. And then you usually put on peas.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people put seafood on.
Okay.
But because of it just tastes like the chorizo. Oh, chicken.
Yep.
You have to have chicken nibbles in it. That's most important.
Okay.
And then you just dish it up. Now the bottom is meant to like caramelize. So when you dish it up and you scoop it upside down.
Like an upside down cake thing. Yeah.
So you get a big spoonful of it out of the pan, put it on your plate, and you got the caramelized bit on top.
Yeah.
The chorizo, the sausage, the seafood, the peas, onions, everything.
Sounds good.
And it's a whole dish. It's amazing.
All right.
Serve it with lemon.
So when we have this potluck and you make that and Jen makes cob loaf and I make something that seems inadequate.
You make a nice cheese board.
I do.
I love a good cheese board.
Do you know what I mean, it's not so much a meal, but I'm well known for my cheese and bacon scones.
I don't do scones.
What is wrong with you?
I just don't like them.
Well, that's because you haven't had my scones.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. No, so, I mean, obviously they're best because they're fresh out of the oven.
Of course.
And then you flavour them with butter. But, no, cheese and bacon scone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I've eaten scones.
It's good to know.
But if you said to me, like, you can have a cheese and bacon scone with amazing blah, 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 or this plain white bun,
You
I'll
choose
take
the bun
every time.
Is there a reason for that? Like,
I love bread.
Okay.
And I just don't like scones.
Yeah. I mean, I do find a lot of cafe scones are usually, like, really dry and kind of stodgy because they've been sitting around for a while.
Yeah.
That's why you have to have the scone fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's the texture as well. I don't like.
But it's like bread.
No, it's not. It's heavy, crumbly, horrible.
Okay.
And I just not. I like. Jen will do savoury scones, and I do like those.
Yeah, well, I mean, cheese and bacon scone is a savoury scone.
Yeah. But I only have a little bit.
Okay.
And my dad makes nice scones.
Okay.
For some reason, they're really light and fluffy.
Yeah.
I don't mind those.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm real fussy.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'd do like a date scone though. I'm gonna have one. I like dates. This is because I like dates.
Yeah. Should we go on a date? For some dates.
Let's go on a date.
A date.
Yeah, if we could.
Yeah. A date.
A date. Yeah.
I love it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the point.
Back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
When you're in those lows, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll tell you what I do.
Yes, go.
And maybe they'll tell you what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
So, like, when I find that, you get those days and you're like, I don't want to get out of bed. Mm-hmm. I don't want to, like, have a shower. Blah.
Yeah.
All those things. Do you find that you just go do it is enough? Or do you have to set like little mini goals? Or do you have something what gets you going when you're in those states?
Yeah, it's a mixture. Sometimes I just accept it.
Yeah.
Accept that this is what my body needs.
Yeah.
What my brain needs is to nothing.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not, like, in bed wallowing. Like if I'm just in bed reading or watching TV or scrolling on the internet, like, that's not so bad as sitting in bed with negative thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes I just accept that maybe this is what I need. And then other times you get to the point where I'm like, no, I'm gross. I need to shower. Like, get up and shower. Like, yeah. Yeah. So it's a mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I find if I have to set those little, like, okay, all you have to do is go have a shower.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking. Go have a shower and then you can come back and wallow.
Yeah.
Or like get up and change the sheets.
Yeah.
Because they're filthy.
I think the mum guilt is pretty strong too. Like, when you've got a family, it's easy to drag yourself out because you're like, well, I have to cook dinner.
Yeah.
It's, I
have to take the kids to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have to do the things that need to be done. Yeah. God, now I'm sitting here going, what am I going to do when the kids aren't here? No.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I will be. it'll be amazing.
I'll get you to take my kids to school.
Yeah. Actually, I would. Yeah, I'd take your kids to school.
Nah,
Yeah.
you don't want that.
No, they don't want that because they don't want to go into school as early as I go into school.
That's 100% true.
Yeah.
Like, if it's like if we have to drop them off even before 8:35,
Oh my God.
it is a nightmare.
See, if I had it my way, I'd be at school at 7.
If I had it my way, they would be at school at 7.
Yeah, my most productive times are mornings.
Yeah.
And so I quite like getting to school early and being like, cool, what do I have to do today? And getting it all done
Yep.
before the 8:30 meeting. And
Yeah.
then that way, come 3 o'clock when I'm shattered,
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing. You can just say, I'm done.
I'm done.
Time to go home.
Going home, yeah. I mean, you have to have your phone on you, so that we are required to be available
Yeah.
until 4:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even if you do go home, you still need to be like checking emails and
Yeah.
whatnot. But
yeah. I have that too. My job.
yeah.
Always got to be available. Not this week. I'm off.
Yay.
So you mentioned your best friend and all that sort of thing, and you mentioned your husband and all that sort of thing. But do you, or have you ever thought about like getting outside of that help, like therapy, counselling,
Yes.
talking to people?
Yeah. Not so much with the depression.
Yeah.
But I feel I've never really told anybody this.
You don't, and you don't have to tell me, by all means.
It's more like it's just not something that's ever come up. I feel like I probably have a lot of repressed things that I should let go of.
Yeah.
But they're deep in the trenches of my mind. So like, my parents were married. They had a son.
Yeah.
And then 18 months later, they had me.
Yeah.
I don't remember my dad at all. I am not 100% sure how old I was when the parents separated.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then my father decided to leave, move to Australia and take the brother with him, take the boy, and cut off all contact.
Yeah.
Now, you can't tell me there's not some trauma involved there that probably needs unpacking.
100%.
Yeah, and then Mum met who... I can hear you through...
Yeah.
Like, hello, Nugget. Does Nugget often feature on the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, yes, kisses, thank you.
Nugget. Nugget. Enough. I'm trying to record a podcast.
Nugget's like, yeah, but she's doing deep meaningfuls right now. I've got to give her kisses. But yeah, and then my stepdad, like, even though he's been dad for a long time, you still feel that difference.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not a lack of love, it's just it's different.
It's just different. Yeah. You know that you're the odd one out. There have been moments when he's...
Sorry, everyone. Dogs have arrived, and they're all over.
Yeah,
all over her.
Yeah, because I'm an amazing person, you know, like...
And
they
love you, and they can smell yours.
Yeah. So yes, there's love, but there's also... Like, things are done subconsciously, sorry. But you see it, you know, and especially as an overthinker, you tend to see it. Right. Yeah, now, my kids are definitely never going to listen to this podcast because I'm going to say something that I'm protecting their ears from for forever.
Off you go.
Dylan's just going to close the door.
Just kick the dogs out.
Yeah.
Off you go, you crazy dogs.
So, my dad... So, when I say dad, from here on out, I'm talking about my stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always been dad, and one of the good things about my birth father pissing off is what was left, me, mum, stepdad, who I call dad, and then they had 2 more children. We've just been a family unit, so it's not like I went off for visitations or anything like that. Like, but there's still things, and you still see it, and so one of the things when my dad went through depression and I just had to be the bigger person, this is a tough one, people. You're gonna
Deep breath.
Whew. When I was pregnant with my first,
Yeah.
he said to me, I wish you'd stop calling me granddad because it's not my daughter having a child.
Oh. Yeah.
You know, and like I can recognise that he was in a depressed state. Like in the years since that, he does love my children, and he has talked about me and my sisters as his 3 girls.
Yeah.
But that shit doesn't leave you.
Yeah.
You know,
Stays on
that
board.
doesn't leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like recently my sister had her daughter's first birthday party, and they did a gender reveal for their 3rd child while they were there. And that brought up some feelings too, because so my sister has a child with a different man who is not in the child's life, and then with her new partner she has a daughter, and now they're having a son. And some of the comments about, oh, now you've got one of each, it's like, well, they've already got one of each.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just like, oh, he is now like the 5th wheel. I've been the 5th wheel. Like, you feel it.
Yeah.
You feel it. So that's more what I've been wanting to, like, you know, those things don't affect me day to day on a mental health thing. Like, obviously when I talk about it, like, there's feelings, but it's more, I'm pretty sure that I have a lot of repressed trauma that I need to
get on out there.
That I just need to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that something you are keen to explore, or does it just sort of like linger and you think, oh, I will eventually, or?
A bit of both.
Yeah.
It's not something that I've ever thought about looking into, because I also know how poor New Zealand is in terms of accessibility to stuff. Like,
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally overthink the person that I was talking to, their qualifications, their everything. Like, is this the right person to help me? Like, so it's not something I have thought that, I'm going to actively look into this. It's more just a thing in the back of my mind that maybe one
just
day.
Sits there.
Yeah, it just sits there.
Yeah. You never know, and sometimes it's quite surprising when the right person will come along.
Exactly.
And be like, oh, I have all the qualifications to help you with that, and happy to do it. You know, and you're off to the races.
Exactly.
I do sometimes think that these things come when they need to. Do you know what I mean? Like these people, or even things like you said, 4 years ago you went on the meds. Sometimes somebody has to be at the right place to do that.
Yeah.
You know, and too often I've seen it, you know, even amongst my friends and stuff like that, where they're like, oh, I've had to go on meds, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't last on them because they weren't ready to do it. Yeah. And it's like when they say you want to quit smoking or drinking or drugs. Yeah. You've got to be, the first thing is to accept you need to do it. And I really believe it's the same thing.
It's funny you saying that, because that's a huge ethos of my teaching as well. Yeah. Like, I will help a student as much as possible, but if they don't want it, like, you know, it's and I say it to them all the time. Like, I've got all the time in the world for you. Yeah. If you want it. Yeah. I will give you lunchtime. I will give you after school. I'll give you whatever. But if you don't want it, there's no point. Yeah. Like, so I 100% get what you're saying there.
Yeah. Well, I hope. Yeah. Hopefully that whenever it happens, or whatever. Because there's nothing worse, like. And I'm just as guilty as anyone else. Like, repress. Mm-hmm. And I've got things I know I should go and unpack. Just not ready to do it. Yeah. Just can't do it at the moment. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I know eventually it'll be like, okay, I need to do it now. Yeah. But for now, nah.
One thing I did not so long ago, and I was like, man, I need to find somebody that does this. Sorry to any listeners who are anti-hippy dippy shit. I talked to somebody who does energy readings. Okay, yeah. And it was amazing. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was really, really interesting. Because same thing, like, I'm like, whatever, you just know that from, like, talking to me. But then, like, some of the things that they said were like, okay, interesting. And then they did, like, a cleansing of chakras, and didn't quite get all through. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what, that is something that I would probably look to do first. Or, like, not first, but I'm more likely to look to do soonish, because it's not unpacking, it's just cleansing energy, you know.
Yeah.
Is find some kind of energy person in the Manawatu. Because it'd just be like kind of like going to a massage.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the way I view it. Is like you just go into Zen mode for a while, you know.
Yeah.
So
I get it. I totally get it. I've in the last few years, it's funny. In the last few years since I've started losing, like the biggest people in my life.
Yeah.
Like my feeling about energy has changed.
Yeah, because you said about the bee, eh?
And there's a few of those that have happened. There was one, so I've lost both my grandfathers. So I lost my first one a few years ago now, and the other one last year.
Yeah.
But when I lost my dad's dad, he wasn't religious, wasn't spiritual. He was always of the belief of when you're dead, you're dead. That's it. You know, there's no more, blah, blah, blah. And I was always of the same ilk. Like, when you die, and that's great. And I'm very, very happy and support anyone who believes differently. Like, if you believe you, maybe, and then, it just kept happening.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, I've never looked into the, like, my cleansing energy, but the whole idea of there's energy.
Yeah.
And you can not harness it, but, like, it's there, and you can tap into it when you need to. Like, you need that little bit. And I'll tell you a funny thing that happened. And people who listen to this will know what I'm talking about. So, obviously I did this podcast with Kels. Kels died last year. It's the hardest... I lost both my grandfathers. And that was hard. But it wasn't as hard as this. Because they had lived their lives. They're both in their 80s. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Both of them had been sick for a long time. And it was more of
It was kind of like, it was time.
Yeah. It was acceptable for them to go.
Yeah.
Kels was 38.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It wasn't acceptable, you know.
No.
And so that was really, really hard. And then things like, the bee thing and all that sort of thing. But I tell you what happened the other day is mine and Kels and friend of the podcast, Siobhan, is moving to South Island.
Yeah.
And it's no secret Kels smoked copious amounts of dope.
Yeah.
Right? And he often smoked it with Siobhan. Mm-hmm. And the other day she's packing up to leave and she found his lighter. And it was in the most randomest... She said it was in a cup in the wardrobe. She's like
naturally, because where else would it be, right?
He never went into the wardrobe.
Yeah.
She's like, I sure as shit never put it there.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't her lighter, it was his, you know, and all that sort of thing. And I said to her, she told me this yesterday, I said, that's so funny because 2-3 weeks ago, you told me you just cleaned your whole room, top to bottom.
Yeah.
She's like, she's like, it's the cleanest that room's been since I moved into it. And she's like, that lighter was nowhere to be found. I said, that's because he wanted you to find it now.
Yeah.
So his energy hid the lighter. Mm-hmm. And now you need the lighter because you're leaving.
Yeah.
So he's given you the lighter.
Yeah.
And it's just stuff like that.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah. I'd like, it's a weird thing. So I actually think what you're saying is quite cool.
Cool.
It's quite a cool thing to do. And I do think there's something to it. I don't know what.
Yeah, and that's my thing too. Like I have never really been religious or anything. But I've always believed there's something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what.
Yeah.
And so that's why I've often said I'm a believer in the universe and energy, because you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah.
But there is an energy.
There.
Kind of like you say with people coming into your life, like my best friend, like, you know, I came into her life the same time as another really important person in her life came into her life. And we often discuss this, like, you needed the both of us, like, you know, we both came into your life at that same point. And it's just, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? Even if, because like you're talking about, you know, cleansing your chakras and all that sort of thing, realigning your energy. Even if you don't believe in that, like if you're someone out there and you're like, I don't believe in that stuff. Yeah. Like, sometimes it's just that placebo.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's just the placebo, and it's just
what you need.
Yeah, and because that's why I likened it to a massage, like because you just go into that Zen mode for a little while, where you don't have responsibilities and all you have to do is just sit and be and exist. Yeah. While somebody else takes care of you. Yeah. You know, and And
sometimes it's just that you're distracted so much, your mind is clear. Yeah. and that's all you needed. Just no internal monologue for
Exactly.
10 minutes of your
Exactly.
life.
Yeah.
Because and sometimes that's just enough. And so, yeah, I think that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Like, and if it helps, like, do it.
Exactly.
If it makes the difference for someone,
then do it.
then do it. It's no different. Like you said, it's like a massage. It's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Or going for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
As you find what works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting that mind to be where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Have you found, since you have been on your mental health journey over the last, your whole life, but we'll just say the last 4 years.
Yeah.
How have you found that? Has that helped? Like with your husband, I only met your husband the other day properly for the first time.
Yeah.
Like I've met him in passing.
Yeah.
Like
Would
at
we
a
call
show.
it properly when he was already a little bit drunk? That
Oh,
funny.
he was so much fun.
Oh, he's.
And you were talking about he's a bit shy or he's a bit
No, he's
introverted.
Not, no, he's not shy. He just doesn't always do the with how you and I met.
Yeah.
He's been a bit reluctant.
Yeah. Okay.
To our shared interest.
Yeah.
He's definitely not introverted.
Yeah.
He's a crack up.
Yeah. So I now know.
yeah, he's a crack up. But yeah, anyway, sorry. We'll digress.
Has he found that because you're opening up more, he does too?
No, he's a dickhead.
Oh, so he's a male.
Yes.
So typical male.
God.
Yeah.
Like, not even with mental health, but just our relationship. And so our relationship has had its moments.
Like all relationships.
Yeah. But,
ebbs and flows.
Yeah, and like particularly sort of 2-ish years ago, we really hit. And yeah, before the medication and stuff, I was a bottler. I'd bottle things up and then I'd eventually just get over it. And, one of the things I've worked on is communication and talking to him. I don't get reciprocal. And I often say to him, like, you need to talk to me too.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a chill guy. Yeah. I've often said he's so laid back he could be a road. Which is, it's got pros and cons.
Yeah.
So, like, he's not somebody I worry about, but sometimes when I pour my heart out about something or I check in about something, it'd be nice to hear more than, like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're cool, but, like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Or even just the occasional, he comes home and he's like, I need a vent.
Oh, and he does, to be honest.
Good.
Yeah, no, he does. Like, so, yeah, he does talk about work sometimes. And
yeah.
Yeah, no, he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, because it's healthy.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to let it out.
Yeah, definitely.
So outside of school and outside of home, but not the other stuff, what do you find is your greatest passion?
Okay, so...
Or what are you passionate about at the moment?
This is going to be a story as well.
Cool. Good.
So, like 2 and a bit years ago, I changed schools.
Yes.
And the school I'm at now, I'm so happy there.
Yay.
Like, I feel like I can be myself. And so I started what I call my joyful journey.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah. And because alliteration with the first name as well,
Yeah.
And so it's, like you said with Cal and stuff, like, you get to that stage, it's like, fuck, we're not getting younger.
Yeah.
We've got to do the things that bring us joy. And I felt comfortable to start that journey because of the place that I'm in, like the mixture of being at a school where I feel like I can be myself and in a good place at home and all of these things. And so, so there's a couple of ethoses with the joyful journey is fuck it, just do it.
Cool.
Right? So you're thinking about doing something, fuck it, just do it, like this podcast.
Yeah.
And another thing is, if it's not bringing you joy, do something about it. So you either change your mindset, or if you can't change the situation, you change your mindset. If you can change the situation, you change the situation.
Yeah.
And so there's quite a few things that I've done with the joyful journey. So one of those was getting out walking, which I never thought I'd be a gym person. Then transferred into being a gym person.
Yeah.
going and visiting people. So
Yeah.
so often we're like, I really should come see you. I really should come see you. Next minute, it's been 10 years and you
Yeah.
haven't seen this person.
Yeah.
And so I did that. I did a solo road trip up the North Island, stopped and saw lots of people.
Yeah.
Went to Auckland, went to the casino because I'd never been to the casino.
Wow, yeah.
Just little things that like I'd never done it and I just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And one of the other things was theatre. So I did drama in high school and loved it. People that know me now are surprised to hear that I was the shy girl in high school.
Okay.
I was the shy girl.
Yeah.
And you can track my school reports, like, from once I did drama, she's really coming out of her shell, blah, blah, blah. But I was also very aware that I was not my drama teacher's favourite, right? You know, they have their people that they always use for... and so once I left high school, I wanted to do more drama, but I told myself I wasn't good enough. I'm not good enough. And so with the Joyful Journey and the Fuck It, Just Do It, when an audition thing came up on Facebook, I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to audition. And I'm like, even if I don't get a role, I'm going to audition because, this is what it's about. It's about putting myself out there, doing the things that I want to do. And I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
And I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. So I did that role and I auditioned and I got a role. It took me days for that buzz to wear off. Once I got the call that I had a role, like days. And then I was like, cool, I've done it. I've ticked it off. I'm not going to do any more. And then another audition notice came up and my husband was like, oh yeah, that one will be funny, like, because he recognised the show name. Yeah. And I was like, no, like, it's a busy time of the year, I won't do it. And I didn't audition, and they called me. And I was like, okay then. Yeah. If I must.
It's different when they call you,
It's so different when they call you. And this is a high that I am still riding now, is through that second role for the Manawatu Theatre Awards. I was actually nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Yeah. I was like, fuck, I can do it. Yeah. I can. And so that one was hard, though, because of the time of the year and school year. So I decided, I'm going to do them at the start of the year. I'll do theatre at the start of the year. And I did audition at the start of this year for, there were 3 going at the same time. And I got callbacks as well. And then, got a good role in one of those, and then I broke myself and I had to drop out. That was really, really hard, watching somebody else play the role that you'd been working towards. But theatre, oh my god, I mean, you're sitting there looking at me, you can see my face, right? Like oh yeah. Like I just thinking about it, I love it. Like I really love it. So I will definitely do more of that.
Would you ever write?
No.
Write for theatre?
No.
No, just be in.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, nah. It's not. I'm a hyperfixate type person. So, like, I've written some short stories before. For the listeners, I write erotic short stories. So I've written some, like, erotic short stories before, and it's usually like a seed will drop into my brain, and then when I'm out walking, that seed starts to grow, and then like over a few weeks, I'm like, the story starts forming, and then I sit down and I hyperfixate for the day and I smash it out, and then I'm done. I'm not one of those people that will spend a lot of time on something and like revisit it and draft it and all of that stuff. I'm like, nah, I have the idea, smash it out, get it done. And so I don't think I could write anything big like that. It's not something I want to do either.
Fair enough.
I did help a friend not so long ago. Oh, God, did I even read all of that? I need to touch base with him. Thank you for the reminder. My friend has written a play. Based on his experiences as a young gay teenager in a rural school in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
that'd be really interesting.
Yeah, and so I have offered to like read that and talk to him about that. But that's probably about my input in terms of people who write things. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So on the show, now everyone who comes on, we have a set of questions to ask.
Yep, go for it.
But we have...
You lost them again already, or you never found them?
No, I don't know where I've done my phone. Here it is. There's 2 sets of questions. Set A and set B.
Oh my God, like the chase?
Yeah.
Do I get to win money?
No.
Oh.
What money? So you can choose set A or you can choose set B. Both of them end in the same question. And there are 6 questions.
See, this is going to be a thing that I'm going to overthink till the end of time.
You're going to be like, why didn't I pick set B? Or why didn't I pick set A? You can do all of them for all I care.
Can I?
It'll be 11 questions.
In total?
Yeah.
For both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do both.
Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, my phone just... Okay, here we go. Quick fire questions.
Go.
When I say quick fire, you can... It's not a... this isn't a conversation, this is just you. So you answer the question, it doesn't have to be quick, it can be as long as you want.
If I want to tell a story, I tell a story? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What's a song that always makes you happy or cheers you up?
Give Myself Permission to Shine.
Okay, by
Bachelor Girl.
Okay.
It was one of my go-to songs when I was down, like I'll drive to work, going, I'm going to give myself permission to shine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, shine a little of my light on the world. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you have on a perfect sandwich?
Ooh. Ham. Mayonnaise. Lots of mayonnaise. Or chicken. Ham or chicken. Maybe both. Mayonnaise. Lettuce. And cheese and carrot. Yeah.
Okay. No tomatoes.
Oh, no.
Ring of death. Okay. What's a movie that made you cry or get emotional?
Green Mile comes to mind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that movie.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, because you're a heartless bastard. No. That's the first one that comes to mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Garden gnomes, cool or nah?
Totally cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
100% cool.
All right, garden gnomes are cool.
Yeah.
Cadbury or Whittaker's?
Whittaker's.
Right. No one ever says Cadbury.
Is that even a question?
My answer to that is always Whittaker's on pay week, Cadbury on no pay week.
Yeah, well, but especially before they changed the formula.
Of Cadbury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
No.
It is not the same. The only thing I'll give Cadbury is they have a nice variety of flavours at a low price.
They do.
And if you're baking, Cadbury's a good go-to.
Yeah, Whittaker's definitely has a lot more range now too, though.
They have picked up the game.
Yeah.
But yet I always buy the same 3.
Which are?
Oh, Peanut Slab. That's my favourite chocolate bar of all time.
Yeah.
Peanut Slab, the Hazella,
Okay.
I really like.
Yeah.
And then probably Almond Gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, their dark chocolate's really good.
I really love the berry and biscuit.
Oh, fuck, I always forget about that.
Yeah.
Yes. That is amazing.
Recently, I was introduced to one that had a caramel brittle. That
That was nice.
So good.
Actually, the coconut one is really nice too.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm also partial just to a creamy milk every now and again. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
This is the next set of questions now. What is the last song you totally jammed out to? Like full volume, full sang, danced, whatever, in the car, totally jamming out.
Do you know, I can't recall for sure,
Yeah.
but there's been a song stuck in my head lately, and it's not even the correct song. So I'm one of those people that get song triggers, and I just have to say a couple of, like, link it to some kind of song. And so recently when I was going to visit my best friend to let her know that I was coming, I was like, on my way to you. And, like, she made it good. She's like, because I couldn't quite get there, she's like, on my way to you, 'cause you make me food. And so that tune has been stuck with me for ages. Yeah. And so that's probably what I keep sort of jamming out to lately. Yeah.
Do you know it's funny you say you link things to music?
Yeah.
I do the same with my photography.
Oh, yeah.
So when I'm posting photos on Instagram, whatever,
Yeah.
I find a song to me that represents those photos and post it with it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if you go through my Instagram push play or like unmute
Yeah.
because that's the music I associate with those photos.
Okay, I will do.
Yeah. And sometimes a lot of people are like, I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but it's not about you.
Yeah.
You selfish person. It's about me and how they made me feel. Like, just listen to the fucking... Anyway, sorry, I started to get on a real angry vent there. What is the last thing you ate?
Peanut butter on toast.
Nice. Oh, my favourite.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you ever go to peanut butter?
We currently have, I think it's Pam's peanut butter, and that's only because got a giant thing of it for a school thing.
Oh, okay.
And there was heaps left over.
So you just say, I'll just...
Yeah. No, I would usually have for breakfast cream cheese on sunflower and barley seed Vogel's toast.
Yum.
Okay, but because there's some things coming up, like I'm trying to change my diet a little bit to a softer diet. And so lately I have Wheat Bix, but every now and again I'm like, I want toast. But I'm also like really fussy about foods, and so if I buy cream cheese and have it one day and then don't have it again until like a few days later, I'm like, oh no, it's bad now. But I don't have those same feelings about peanut butter.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's a bit of a story for like which peanut butter. But yeah, so I don't really, peanut butter isn't my go-to, and so therefore I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Cream cheese would be my go-to, but I don't want to buy it to then waste it. Yeah. So.
Do you like cottage cheese?
I haven't had it in a long time, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Beach or mountains?
Mountains. With a view of the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had to choose to live somewhere, probably the mountains, the solitude, without the sand.
Do you know what's interesting about that question?
Yeah.
Is all I ever ask people is beach or mountains, and people interpret the answer.
Yeah, however
of
they
what
like.
I want.
Yeah.
So some people are like, you said if I had to live there.
Yeah.
Other people go, well, if I was going on a holiday.
Yeah.
Other people are like, well, I don't like sand, so beach. Other people are like, I don't like walking, so sand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone interprets that question is different.
Yeah.
Oh, I must ask you something. Okay.
Okay.
I'll come back to it. We'll finish these. What did you want to be when you were young?
A pilot.
Okay, cool. Awesome. What was your most used emoji? What is your most used emoji? Not was.
Shit. Which one is most used? I have a range that are used semi-regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the love heart,
Yeah.
the face with the love hearts, the sort of blushy smile, the thinky face, the devil emoji.
Yeah.
Because I'm a cheeky bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Last question. What makes you happy?
Life.
Life makes you happy.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah.
living the joyful journey. Finding
Wonderful.
the joy of life.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question, right? I asked the kids this the other day and I asked Jen.
Because for the listeners, this is not one of the questions. This is something Dylan thought of when he was reading the list of questions.
I'm curious. And for those listening, this is going to be useless, but this is going to be interesting to see what you do. Okay.
Well, I do.
Yeah, this is a doing question.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you two questions.
Yep.
One is to demonstrate, and one is what I actually want to ask you.
Okay.
I want you to point north. Okay. So that way's north.
I think so.
Okay.
Ish.
So north. Yeah. I'm not looking for an exact answer. So you understand when I say point towards?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good. That's the qualifying question.
Okay.
Because some people are like, what do you mean?
Okay, I've definitely on my face right now got that whole thinking emoji.
You're like,
thing going on. Like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna put the
now,
hands there too.
In the same vein,
yeah.
Point towards the future.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. My brain instantly wanted to point up.
Okay. Good. So that's your answer.
Yeah.
Go with that. Go with that. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer because it's a hypothetical. It's not a.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this way more than I do. Yeah. This is a very mathy question, isn't it? Physics. No, you're not physics, but still, you're uber smart. For those who are listening, You're uber smart. You've got like 5 degrees or something.
I do not. I have,
you're not far off.
1 degree.
Well, it's
that
a double
I have a double
bachelor's,
major.
Double major, there you go.
Okay, 1 degree, double major.
So for those who are listening, you pointed up. Mm-hmm. So to you, the future is up.
Sure.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. I think for me it was like everything. So the future is everything. And so up, you've got space. And so you've got all all encompassing, you know.
Yeah.
And so up, you've got the sky, it goes all around. And up. Whereas like, I don't know, say if the answer may have been different if people were here, like other people, like I might have pointed to a person as they are my future. You know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the future is anything and everything.
Yeah.
And so pointing to space.
I want to get a psychologist in on this. Not to you, but to this question. And to see, like, do people pointing in different directions interpret different things? And I'll tell you why. Because Jen pointed up.
Yeah.
Sophie pointed forward.
Uh-huh.
Or did she point up? No, I think Sophie pointed up. Gabby pointed on an angle.
Okay.
So she goes, to me, the future is growth.
Oh, that's cool.
So a 45-degree angle represents growth.
Yeah.
Me and Mia both pointed forwards.
Yeah.
Because the future is ahead of us.
Yeah.
So everyone interprets that question differently.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Isn't it interesting?
You need to add that to your list of questions.
No, because I don't think people who are listening will get it. I mean, they'll get it, but they can't see it.
Did you hear that, listeners? He's judging you.
I want to do it on stage.
You don't get it. You're not smart enough to get it.
I want to do it to a massive crowd.
Yeah.
And see what they do.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. But I was like, it'd be cool for psychologists to get on this and be like, well, if you're pointing up, what that says is blah, blah, blah. And it's funny, too, because people like you pointed up, other people pointed up, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
And the reasoning behind it. So you said because of the vastness.
Yeah.
Whereas Jen was more like, well, the future is upwards.
Yeah.
You only go up. You never go down. So hers was more of a growth.
I mean, sometimes you go down. I mean, because life is not linear.
Yeah. But you can't go back in time.
No.
But that's why I pointed forward, because you can only go in that direction.
Yeah.
That we know of. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no, this has been really enjoyable.
Yeah, it's easy, eh? Told you it'd just be a conversation.
Yeah, it's good. It was good.
That's what we try and do. It's like, just like, if these weren't here and these were coffee, we would have the same conversation.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not.
Well, we might not have prompts and...
No, I might not have 10 questions to ask you and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And it would probably be way filthier.
It would so be filthy.
And like...
listeners, you have no idea how much Dylan and I have to rein in, like,
our disgustingness.
Yeah. We are delightfully disgusting.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
All right. Well, thank you for coming.
See, now they're going to be like, we want that podcast. We want the disgusting one.
It's on the other channel.
You have to pay a subscription at $5.99.
That one's on a paywall. That would be fun, actually. Fuck, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, no, we're not going to go there. Okay, well, thank you for coming, and thank you for listening, everyone. Don't jump. Bye.
Bye. Love you all.